All right, let me see. This is Cockroach's Real Talk. First of all, amazing artwork. I love the colors. I think everything just works well. But there is one thing I would like you to change though, and it is the rim lighting. Notice how your rim lighting is backwards, I think, because this TV is casting some light, right? So we need to apply that somewhere in front of her. So we pick the color on the TV and apply it here. It just gives the impression that this TV is casting light, so you should apply it. You apply it near the hand, near the controller. Careful not to overdo it. Also, you could even do it on the leg and maybe eliminate the highlights behind her to lessen confusion. You could still have this, sure. But to have some cohesion, shift the rim light to the front instead of the back. Now we can still add some rim lighting on the back, sure, but I feel like we need to change the color of that so that it won't fight with the color of the TV. So notice how it looks like the TV is brighter now that we actually incorporated some rim lighting up the front, just like that. Maybe here. I don't want to add too much light to this though, because if I add a lot of lighting, it might ruin the mood because the mood that you have here is already perfect. I don't want to change a whole lot. Maybe, well, here is some flavor that you could do, right? I'll show you some flavor, right? So, what you could do is create a new layer on top of it. Choose a color opposite to the color you put in on the character. Right now, the color that you have is very, very cold, so we need to add some warmth there. Just let me cook. So we set this to maybe like that. We set it to color dodge, right? And then we erase the color dodge via mask. And check this out. Check this. Right? Check this out. This is where the magic happens. Check this out. Maybe you can paint with all the colors of the wind, and maybe a door is opening, right? Now we're cooking with Nintendo power, huh? And maybe the door is like the mom, and the mom's like, "Why aren't you asleep just yet?" So this is one thing you could do. So just to add a storytelling element to it, so that there's a play on cold and there's a play on warmth. So yeah, I think this is, I don't want to overwork this piece. Maybe you could add this, maybe you won't. But I highly recommend you do this because it just gives it that extra level of storytelling. You know what I mean? Like this character is playing too much games and somebody opened the door and the light of the door let some light in. And it also gives it more clarity as well. Isn't that nice? The colors are just really, really warm now. So let me show you the changes that I did. Okay. Before, it's fine. It feels like this drawing is like she woke up at 4 a.m. because she couldn't sleep. And now we changed the dynamic of it. The story feels like she's been playing too much games, and the mother is telling her to stop because she has school tomorrow. And maybe we could add some, I don't know, maybe we could add some a silhouette of the mom or the dad. Isn't that nice? Sky's the limit to your art piece. You have a really good base. I love that the perspective is really, really good. The character is lovable, and I think this is what you should do. Good job on this one. I hope that helps.